Hey guys, I want to show you all the collectibles in Chapter 7. You're going to be welcomed to the mining deck, so as soon as you enter this area, just continue forward until you find your first door. Just to the left of it is going to be a box on the wall with a node inside of it, so you just have to use your kinesis to remove the boxes out of the way. Okay, so next up, you're going to take a elevator down to deck C. Once you arrive, you're going to see these little traps that you're going to have to use the box to block the beams so you yourself don't get fried. We're going to use that same box to move it to block the next one. Now you see there is a path to the right. We will go down that in just a moment, but first skip right past it to the end of the hallway. Use the box at the end of this hall and then enter the next room. Now when you enter the room, to the left is going to be some boxes you can move out of the way. Do that, and behind them is going to be the ore storage report log. It is also a step of the third side mission, Premeditated and Malpractice. I believe it's the third or fourth part, third part I believe. So there you go on the wall. Go ahead and activate that. Now we're going to backtrack and we're going to go up the main path, so just follow your objective line. Most of this is going to be along the objective, so just keep following it around. You're going to go through the extraction area here, and it's going to be right next to a workbench in this room, so we're just going to circle all the way around. You notice the shop. Make sure you make use of that. We will buy some upgrades. You will get an upgraded suit here later in this chapter. All right, so there is the miner's log. There is a workbench just to your left. Now in the same room, you can take this little power plug, put it in its place, activate this little small lift. And we're going to take this up and around into the mining control room, a room you will go in and out of a couple times throughout this mission. So it'll be right in front of you as soon as you enter this room. So after this, continue your path and then you will go to deck B. Now in this area, we're going to travel and we're gonna have to defeat a whole bunch of necromorphs. Let's just clear the path here. Now I'm going to stick to the right hand side. You can go up the left or you can go up the right, but if you go up the right, you're going to see a save point on the wall just ahead. When you see that save point, that is your sign to turn left, and there's the save point. Just take care of these monsters first. There's going to be a handful of them, and maybe more than just a handful of them. But we're going to find this log on the wall just past this locked door. That locked door, by the way, is the next area we're going to go into, where we will find a node as well as a schematic for contact energy. To enter this room, we're just going to go around the right hand side, open up the door by shooting the fuse through the wall. So here's the door. So just go around to the back side of it and you can peek into the room and shoot the fuse. Also, you'll see the node on the wall just to the right of it. So again, two things in this room. We're going to pick up the node on the wall, and then we're going to turn to the table in the center of the room and pick up the schematic. After this, continue following your story path, and then you're going to get to a large area with this thing. Once you've destroyed the 4 items that were in here, you have to activate the panel on the opposite corner, and then you can come into this room here. This is the mineral processing control. There's 2 items in here, one story related. That is the security clearance level 3, and then on the table is a supervisor's choice log. All right, so we are now on the deck D. So we're gonna make our way inside this next room just ahead. There are 2 doors out of it. We wanna go through this one here, secure storage. Go through this door. Straight in front of you, you're gonna see a circuit breaker. The second one we want to turn on. That'll open the door. There's 4 doors here, so you can turn these on one at a time. Storage 2, however, is gonna have our gold. We're gonna have the Nicole and Dr. Kyne log. It is also a log that is part of the first side mission.
What difference does it make now?
Terrence, I
And inside this room, you're going to find a second log. So there are 2 logs in storage 02. Second one right there, right behind you. Okay, so here's a good upgrade for us. You're going to meet Nicole. You're going to be separated, unfortunately. You're going to meet up with her eventually, I believe. I'm not that far into the story. So after you talk to her there, the next room, you're finally going to be able to get your beacon. And then just to the left of that is the... Oh my god, my inventory's full. Ironically, this item will increase my inventory spots. We will be crossing paths with the shop later, so you can upgrade your suit there, but it's a pretty big upgrade. Now from here, we're going to turn left, go up this little lift, go out the next door, and then immediately turn right when we go out the next door, because there will be a node right on the wall. And we'll meet ourselves a little friend. I named him Fred. You can name him whatever you want, but rumor has it, you have a 10% greater chance of getting the platinum if you name the enemies. True story. All right, so from in this room, I'm going to now turn around. I'm going to go to the circuit breaker on the wall, and we're going to switch over the 0G. We're going to turn it on. So now we can fly, and what we want to do is fly down into the back. So we're going to go down, and it'll be on the left-hand side. So just kind of keep going down. Look for a door. A little bit tricky to see. You will eventually come across this door, I promise you. Inside of here, we're going to get a flamethrower weapon upgrade and a node. So there's a node on the left corner of this room as well. So make sure you do get 2 of those. All right, so after this, we're going to travel back to the room we've been to several times where the workbench was at. There's also a store. Make sure you get your suit upgrade. You want those inventory spots. Now from here, we're going to go back this way. And we're on deck C, by the way. We've moved from the previous deck to deck C. And this is going to be inside the storage room. So we're not going to go down there just yet. We're going to go inside the storage room. And this is actually the last collectible. We couldn't get in here before because it required clearance level 3. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. You guys want to see the next chapter, you can click the video there on the left, and there's a playlist to the right.